Myself, Chitra H. Assistant Professor, Department of CSE, AI&ML, Rajiv Institute of Technology, Hassan. In this session, we'll be seeing about implementation of data structures and its applications programs. Subject code BCSL305. Program is array implementation of queue. Develop a menu-driven program in C for the following operations on circular queue of characters. Insert an element onto circular queue. Delete an element from the circular queue. Demonstrate overflow and underflow situation on circular queue. Display the status of circular queue. Exit support the program with appropriate functions for each of above operations. So we have included three header files: stdio.h, stdlib.h, stdioexit.h. So we have defined that maximum size of the circular queue is 5, and we have taken an array of characters CQ of maximum size max. We have taken int front is equals to -1, rear is equals to -1, which specifies the queue is empty. So we have declared functions void insert, void delete, void display. In the main function, we are displaying a menu for the user. The first one is insertion and overflow demo. Second, deletion and underflow demo. Third, display. Fourth, exit. And we are asking user to enter their choice. And we are taking user choice using scan. In which case, the case first here, we are inserting an item into one queue. In case 2, we are deleting an item from the queue. In case 3, we are displaying the item. In case 4, it's an exit. In default, we are asking user to enter a valid choice. In insert, first we are checking whether the queue is full. The condition to check that is front is equals to read plus 1 modulo max. If the condition is true, then it will display circular queue overflow. Else, we are checking whether it is the first element that we are inserting into the queue. The condition to check that is front is equals to -1. Then we are taking front is equals to read is equals to 0. Else, we are incrementing or we are taking read is equals to read plus 1 modulo max, and then we are inserting CQ of read is equals to item. In void delete, first we are checking whether the queue is underflow, that is the queue is empty. If the queue is empty, we are not gonna delete any item which are not present in the queue. So the condition to check that is front is equals to -1. If the condition is true, it will display circular queue underflow. Else, we are gonna save CQ of front element into an item, then we'll display the item which we have deleted. And if front is equals to read, that is we are checking is there an element or a single element present in a queue. If it's, then we are taking front is equals to read is equals to -1. Else, front is equals to front plus 1 modulo max. In void display, we are checking whether the queue is empty. If the queue is empty, we cannot display any element. So the condition to check that is front is equals to -1. If the condition is true, it will display circular queue empty. Else, we are displaying the contents of the queue using for loop. So we have seen a complete program through line by line. Next, we will see how the program executes.